Good morning, chat. My name is Penbu, and I'm the programming, puzzle gaming, and music making VTuber on Linux. And today, we are puzzle gaming. I hope the music isn't too loud. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. So I'm gonna wait for the title screen to come up. But this is the Even More Incredible Machine, an old game. I think it was from 1992, or the original game. From the DOS era. Yeah, 1992, 1993 is what it says in the copyright down there. This is the sequel. Game number 2, which is basically the first game with a little bit more extra content. Rise and shine, yes. Also, welcome in. And in this game you do, well, as you can see here, there's a contraption that you have to finish. And you do a bunch of stuff, and it sets off a bunch of other stuff, and words. Well, you'll see. We use all this stuff to achieve some sort of goal. Alright, well, may as well get into it. Also, for those of you just coming in, if you didn't see it, there was a music video that came out yesterday. Highly recommend you go check that out after the stream. In the link in chat. Alright, let's get to it. So in the original game, if I can find where my cursor is, there it is. The original game, this is some sort of copy protection, so that you wouldn't just go around and copy the game around to other people. You had to have a manual. Now this game I got on GOG. They have DRM free, and they modified it so that you can just click on any 3 and it works fine. But in the original, there were symbols on each of the manual pages, and you would have to go to the print manual and find the symbols. Puzzle 1, tutorial. Put the ball in the hoop. Make the basketball go through the hoop. And we have these things here. We have the balls, the conveyor belts, and we need the basketball in the hoop. And we have these available to us. So one, we have this hamster wheel, which is powering some sort of, I don't know what you'd call that. And then we have these belts, which we can attach to that. And so once the ball hits, the hamster or mouse or whatever this thing is, it goes running. And we do that for this one as well. And we do that for this one as well, and we get the basketball in the hoop. We can start. And just like that. You notice in a lot of the older games you'll have these passwords. They're so that you can skip ahead to different levels. So oftentimes, save files may or may not have been a thing. I think they are in this game, but in case, say, you're going to a different computer, or you had to reinstall for whatever reason, you have the password, you can skip straight to different levels. But then, of course, you know, people go around and they have these lists of passwords online now, so you can skip to wherever you want. Do you want to advance next puzzle or replay? I think we can just advance. Puzzle 2 tutorial, mirror images. Put both bowling balls into the metal baskets. To solve this puzzle, we must place and flip the mouse cage. It's a mouse, okay. And then hook up the pulley belts to the conveyor belts. I have this. We need to flip it. And then we have the belts to the conveyor, and a basketball, and same way. And start.
Phew.
These first few are pretty easy. You must pop all the balloons. So balloons here are all full of helium, so they all float. We can start here. We have that. So now we got to figure out how to pop all the balloons. This one pops already. This one stays still. And this one is also still, so we gotta find a way for them to move. We have one of these, we can do the same thing. I just want to put a ball here. And then I guess we can do the same thing here. And just like this. And just like that. Okay. So how do I know about this game? So I have the first game, The Incredible Machine, the original one, as a DOS game. I grew up with this one as a kid. It always seemed like... Sorry, I didn't even catch what the goal was. It always seemed like it was... So there's another game called Sid and Al's Incredible Tunes, I think. It's a related game, and it has similar mechanics. And this one always seemed to be more... I don't want to say it's sophisticated, but maybe serious. But yeah, I grew up with these puzzles. But I never finished it. So I think we have how many puzzles here? I don't think I ever got this far. Must have been somewhere in the 60s. But yeah, then the even more Incredible Machine, this version, adds a bunch more down here. And these ones I've never seen. And here you can put the password in. But we go back to this. Your goal is to make the bowling ball fall off the bottom of the screen. And all we have are these seesaws. So I guess we can just put them in like we have here. So we can expect, I guess, this to this is cannonball. Move it up here, here, and hopefully this goes down here. So we can flip this one, and then same thing with the bowling ball. Hey, look at that, it works. Phew. Use the boxing gloves to punch the baseball up through the metal pipes. There are these metal pipes here. We run this. Push the button, we got the boxing glove pushing that. And then we gotta make that move. We got another one here, so I guess we can put this over here in the same manner as we have with the first one. And then I guess we gotta push the baseball in the same way. And then we can use these seesaws to push the cannonball up. Just like this. Yes. Have any of you heard about this game, by the way? It is an older game, although I feel it's a little bit obscure in my opinion, but it is award-winning, I think, so it must have been popular at some point. Make Mort the mouse run in his cage by hitting the game with the hitting the cage with a basketball. And I know there's a more modern iteration of this by the same developers. It's called Contraptions. I think it's called Contraptions. Which is also out on Steam and GOG. It's looks a lot more appealing to children with its graphics. I don't think we're making it that far. Because even if we move it closer, I don't think that's making it to the mouse cage. Okay, new strategy. See how this goes. Okay. We can actually bounce a little bit higher on the on subsequent bounces. I think that might be able to make it. Mess with the first one. So the first one is actually fixed. You can't change that one. Dance. Make the Jack in the Box break the fishbowl of Bob the Fish. Poor fish. Okay, so we have this. This has to be connected somewhere. Actually, let's run this first. See what happens. Okay, so we got a Jack in the Box there. Which pushes the tennis ball up, hits the mouse cage. We got another one here, which I guess we can do the same thing to turn this one, and then we break the fishbowl. So we can connect this here, and then we can maybe connect this here. I don't remember which direction this went. And then we can connect this here, and hopefully that works. Nice. So you notice at the bottom here is score bonus 1 and bonus 2. I think you get those bonuses based on how quickly you get the solution. Also notice here we have gravity and air pressure. I don't remember if any of the levels change that, but if you go into Freeform Machine, you can build your own and change the gravity and air pressure. Some items are affected by gravity, like the balls, and some aren't. And in the same manner, air pressure also affect things like the balloons. All you need to do is pop the balloon. Notice that you must flip the windmills to select which direction it turns. I'm gonna pop the balloon. What do we have here? We have the ball. What is this thing called? The bellows? That sounds like a thing, but I don't know if that's the actual word. We do that. We need it to turn the other way, so we need to rotate. And then I think we can do the same thing here. Blow this. Then we have that. Connect this up to the conveyor belt, and then we can have the tennis ball push this, which will rotate this and then turn the gear, and that'll pop the balloon. Okay, completely missed.
Phew.
Very good. I wonder if there's enough space. Hold on, let me change the view here, because there's a lot of space on the left and the right, and I might be able to just switch the full screen scene without blocking it. No, chat's blocking it. Never mind. What is it that we had to do? Your goal is to lower all 3 buckets. To do this, you must cut both ropes with the scissors. Okay, so we got this baseball here. And so we can have the baseball bounce on the trampoline and cuts here. That handles one, but then we need the second one, which should just be as easy as cutting this and putting the cannonball on. That's all 3 of them, except it doesn't hit the ground. No, it does. You must shoot all 3 guns. Okay. So to shoot a gun, we need to pull on the trigger. And that's what these ropes are for. Just like that. All 3 guns, which means we need to place this somewhere. Okay, so we'll attach a rope to a pulley. That's 2. And I guess we can have another one here. where we have this bucket, and they have this pulley here for a reason, I guess. And we do the same thing here.
Phew.
Alright. Your goal is to turn on all the fans. You must flip the light switch to provide power to the electric plug. The initial state of all plugs is off. Flip the light switch. Okay, so I guess we can have... We have a trampoline, we need to... Okay, so we have the light... Oh, well, we have the switches here. If they're all originally off, then I guess this means that this is the one that has to turn on?
Phew.
Okay, sure. Make the tennis ball fall down into the pipe hole. Generators will take turning motion and provide electricity. The electric motor must be plugged in to run. Okay, so we got this generator here. That takes in a belt, which we can connect to the conveyor. So the basketball will then go onto the mouse cage, which will then turn something. Oh, no, this is the generator. Wait, what is it we have to do? Make the tennis ball fall down into the pipe hole. Generators will take the turning motion and provide electricity, and the electric motor must be plugged in to run. So this is the motor. Generator is here to generate the electricity. We got this... So we have this fan here, which we can take this windmill. Maybe this way. Maybe it doesn't matter. Which we can hook up to this generator, which will provide electricity to the conveyor, or to the motor, which will then turn the conveyor belts, which will move the basketball to the mouse cage. And then what? We may need to put this over here so we can provide power to both. If that's even possible. Maybe not. Okay, hold on, let's see what we have here so far. Do I have this wrong? Maybe this is the generator. I guess not, okay. Maybe? Well, that's not turning. Generators will take turning motion and provide electricity. The electric motor must be plugged in to run. It is plugged in. Oh wait, no, we do have another one. What else can we plug in? So this we can plug in. This we can plug in. No, this has to be, okay, this has got to be, if this plugs into a socket, that means this is the motor. And then this is the generator. Which means this takes turning motion, but you can't. How does this work? Okay, so but we have turning motion here. What is this turning motion? Maybe bring the windmill closer. Oh yes, you're right, because we do have that. But, oh! Yes, because these do have limited range. Good thinking. Okay, so if this is then the motor, then we can get this turning turning this way. The conveyor belt, so we can have this basketball hit the mouse cage, which then we can hook up to this generator. and we can plug in the fan. Plug in the fan. Well, I hope that works.
Phew.
Very good. Thanks for the tip. Your goal is to make all the gears turn on screen turn. Or make all the gears on screen turn. Shining light on the solar panel will make the electric plug active. Only were that easy. Okay. We have this light, we have those solar panels here. Gets turned on by this bowling ball. And then we have something that we can plug in. We have a motor here. We can plug that in and connect it to the conveyor belts. When that'll move the cannonball down. Which then we can attach to what? We have this rope here. We have lights we can shine onto the solar panel. Turned on by the cannonball. Which then we can attach the fan to on the windmill. And the windmill can be attached to the conveyor. And we attach the rope to the buckets, which we attach the light switch, which will turn on the lights. Shining light on the solar panel, which will turn on this motor, and the motor will turn the gears. Sure.
Phew.
Very good. Also, Slice of a Ham, welcome in. Didn't notice came in, even though I read your message. Okay. Your goal is to fire all of the cannons. You will need to flip one of the magnifying glasses so the light is focused correctly. So, to start off, we have this magnifying glass shining light on the cannon, shooting the cannonball. And then I think it's just the same pattern here. We take this light, shine it on the glass the other way, which will shoot a cannonball here, which will also trigger lights on the magnifying glass and shoot the cannon at the bottom.
Phew.
Puzzle 14. All you need to do is fire the cannon. Perhaps easier said than done. What do we have here? Slight, lining up the dynamite. So, very first thing, we take this rope, attach it to the light switch, which will then focus the light onto another piece of dynamite. The explosion will cause the basketball to go up and over, which will trigger another light switch, and onto the magnifying glass, lighting this fuse. Nice.
Phew.
You must light the candle. A lot of lighting involved here. So we have this, which will light the fuse for the rocket, which will go up, light the fuse for the dynamite, and we have this bowling ball going down, and then stuff. Do we have anything more? We have a light switch here. So we're probably going to be looking at maybe not a light switch here. Maybe the flashlights. Do you have to use all the items? No, I think you can get by for some of them without using all of them. In the earlier levels, it might be useful to use all of them. I think there are much fewer red herrings, but I think in some of the later levels they might put in some items that you don't need. So we have this basketball. Okay, let's run this and see. Basketball doing that, and then that pops. Oh, I didn't expect that to pop. Okay, well we have another way of turning this light on. I think we need a pulley for. It needs to go the other way. This way?
Phew.
Oh, very good. Yeah, so like this one. We didn't use all of the pulleys, but as long as we've lit up everything and lit the candle, then it works out. There's probably a way where you can use that. I don't think it's necessary though. Your goal is to push both plungers down and set off the dynamite. Make sure you explode all dynamite that is on the playfields. So this one, this one, this one, this one. This one will, or these two that are attached to the plungers will explode when the plungers are depressed. But these ones we have to light ourselves. Okay. So that tells me these are attached to ropes. We can probably use a pulley here to do this. That shoots up there. We need another one. I think we might need another one. Another 2 or 3. Notch right up and cause... oh. Okay, we need to position this more carefully then. That's not helpful. Can we do it this way? Give it a little bit of a horizontal push. There we go.
Phew.
Get Mort the mouse safely to the mouse hole at the bottom. Bottom right part of the screen, over here. Broken fishbowl will attract Pokey the cat. Alright, so everything just falls if we let that happen. So we have to find a way to break the fishbowl first. And I think we can do that with this bowling ball. Trampoline upwards, break the fishbowl, attract Pokey the cat. Mouse will run. Mouse might not run. Okay, so we're gonna want the conveyor belt here. Connected to the mouse cage there. And I expect what'll happen is that, yeah, the mouse will be chased by the cat, but we need the other cat down here to chase the mouse into the hole. There we go.
Phew.
Your goal is to make both monkeys ride the bicycles. I feel like there's got to be a reference to something. Okay, so we have the monkeys riding the bicycle when they see the banana through the blinds. And then we have this bowling ball doing something. What can we do? We have this light switch. which we can hook up to this bird cage. That should turn on the lights. That can light this rocket, which will push on the seesaw. And then we can use that here. We need to hold down. Or can we not? Can we? Yes, okay, we can. So a seesaw, which will pull on this rope, pulling these blinds down. And I guess this is a bit of a red herring. You don't need that at all.
Phew.
Alright. The basketball must cross all the gaps. To solve this puzzle, you must connect two of the teeter-totters with a rope passing through the pulleys. You must also stretch an incline smaller to fit in one of the gaps. A lot of words. Okay. So this, I guess we have here. Cross the gap. Stretch this to be smaller. And then what does this mean? We need to pull it this way. So we can pull on this. Maybe? No, we needed to cross the gap, so we can't have it doing that. Put it up there.
Phew.
Alright. Make the ball climb up, words. Make the ball climb the hill and knock Pokey the cat off the cliff. That's kind of mean. To solve this puzzle, you need to place the mouse cages so that the balls roll over them. Okay. Well, to start off with, we have this. And then we can do the same thing, I guess, here. Then we can do the same thing here.
Phew.
I don't know what to say about that. Pop any 3 of the 4 balloons. Gears that are turning will pop any balloons that come into contact with them. So we need to pop 3 of them. What do we have first? Okay. So this monkey can be attached to... No? You can't? Oh, no, it's a conveyor. Or it's a belt. So the belt can be attached to one of these. This can be attached to maybe that one. We just need to pop one more. We don't have a pulley on us, but we can do this one. This will go down, open the blinds, and then we can attach this gear through a belt to this gear, and we should pop this balloon. So it's this balloon, this balloon, this balloon, and then we don't need to pop this one. We can if we want to. But no, I think we kind of we need this one to go up. Okay, we're missing something, and I think we need this gear to turn this one here. The basketball will then go on the mouse cage, which will then get this gear turning and pop this balloon. We needed to go the other way. Alright, so this gear is actually important. We're going to hook it up to this gear. Gears, when connected to each other, will change directions. So then we have it go this way.
Phew.
I keep thinking I want to make a test-driven development reference here, but It's not quite coming to me. But iterative development is certainly a thing that you should be doing. Your goal is to make the 3 baseballs, but none of the tennis balls go into the container on the right. Sounds kind of tough. So we have these two bowling balls. Back to these. Well, I call them seesaws, but the text called them teeter-totters, so I guess that's what we should call them. To the teeter-totters, we have these guns, which we can hook up to the teeter-totters. And now we just have to figure out where to place them. Maybe a little bit lower. This one misses. Oh, this one doesn't actually hit it. Okay. I think we need a pulley then. So that it changes direction. So that covers that one. But none of them are going into the space here. I played a sort of similar Flash game back in grade school. I've never heard of the original. Yeah, so there's Flash game. I haven't heard of any Flash game. I mean, there probably exists one. Because this seems like a very well. Once this one came out, it seemed like it ended up being a bit of a popular concept. But yeah, nothing official. I can't remember the specifics. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody made a clone of this. Electric Box and its sequel. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. You go look that up. We can have another pulley here. We can have this attached to here, and that'll pull this up. Pulley changes direction of the rope. Pulls this down. And so now we're hitting all 3 of them. But we need to do so in a way that is maybe a little bit lower. So do we need to give the bullets more travel time? A little bit too much tension. It's still too much tension. We need this one up higher. Okay, one at a time. What do we have here? Let's grab the top one. The top one is going to be here. A little bit higher. Maybe a little bit higher. Wow, that's too much. It wasn't physics-based though, I see. Okay. So what happens if we move this close like that? Right, gravity. A little bit more travel time? Even more travel time? I think this needs to be higher. That is very close. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Maybe move this up just a tiny bit. A lot of very careful placements. Where was this before? Okay, that's very close. We'll see how it interacts with this third one. Okay, which ball is this? This is the second one. I might need to move this down a little bit. Move it up. Very close. Okay, which one is this? This one is still the second one. Okay, which one falls off now? That's the top one. We can't have that one go too close, because otherwise it goes off the edge. But maybe we push this one down here. So this gets... Okay, that one just completely misses. Pushes up here. Up a little bit higher. Even higher. But it doesn't go through the other gun, so it has to clear the gun. Oh. Move this down this way, maybe? And we still need to make sure we hit it. Hit the second ball. If only we had redo and undo. Okay, that's very close. Take this down. Alright, I'll take that. Don't let any of the balloons pop. So these two are just already taken care of. So then we just need this, and hope the pulleys are adequate.
Phew.
Surely it couldn't have been that easy. The hooks here, I guess, are kind of red herrings then. Pop the two rightmost balloons. So these ones, not this one. Maybe they don't care what happens with this one. But we know this. And we know that gear turning gears pops balloons. So we gotta find a way to get this turning. Alright, sure. That's one. And then what do we do with this one? We can restrict its movements by taking this pulley here and attaching it to this balloon. And given how physics works, these should move until both sides are equal length. So this should pull on, or this one should pull on this one, and move this balloon to the left.
Phew.
Like that. You need to make the bowling ball drop down into the cave. Got this one here. What do we have in our inventory? We have a gun. Is a gun going to be enough to move a bowling ball? Well, I guess we can try. Oh, it doesn't even fit. Okay. American way, solve everything with guns. Maybe I shouldn't say that, I'm not American. Okay, what do we have? I guess we can do this. And then we have this, maybe. But I think we're gonna need a pulley for that to work. Or not. But what do we do with that? We have this where we can get turning. And we don't have anything else. So do we have... Okay. So So assuming this isn't a red herring, we can have this light the cannonball. Cannonball goes into this bucket, which raises this bucket. Which does what? Which clears the way for this gun to shoot. Now we gotta find a way to delay this, I guess. Okay, so next question. What pulls on this this light switch? That would probably be... So take this pulley here, put it down here. Now this rope. We can attach it to this... Well, all the way over here. Because ropes are of indefinite length. Oh. Okay. Do we want it to go on? I suppose it doesn't really matter which direction this goes in. Okay, so that's a start. And then what? We can have this. Assuming that goes high enough. Pull on the trigger for the gun. Almost. I think we need a pulley to alleviate some of the tension. But I need it on the other side. Because pulleys change directions. No? On this side? Which means I need to put it on this one now. Do I still have to put it on this one?
Phew!
Okay. I'll take that. Log home. Pop all 3 balloons. Note that you are on the moon. Okay, so they do change it. So we have the gravity on the moon, which means we have less gravity, and things won't fall as quickly. And we have no air pressure. Which means all these balloons filled with helium are more dense. Note that you are on the moon. Love that phrasing. Yeah. Okay, so because there's no air pressure, these balloons are now more dense and they sink. What can we do about that? Which means we can make a balloon go into the trampoline. And then we can have it go here. So it's a pop on the gear. The goal is to make the balloons pop, right? I think I've forgotten the goal. Yeah, that one's a little bit too tight. I think we can do that though. In the meantime, we gotta figure out what to do with these other 2 balloons. Okay, so that one popped successfully. We have these guns, which we can hook up to these pulleys. And pop one. Oh! Oh, the other one popped. Okay. I just gotta wait for this one.
Phew.
Graphics. Your goal is to put one baseball in each of the metal pipe containers. Check our inventory here. We have 6 teeter-totters, 2 trampolines, 1 belt, 1 conveyor, and then 1 mouse cage and 2 ramps. Where do we even start? Okay, so I think, given we have 6 baseballs and 6 teeter-totters, we can start with putting a teeter-totter on each of these. And then seeing where this takes us. Maybe it was just that easy.
Phew.
So, remember what I said about red herrings? Make the baseball fall off the bottom of the screen. Okay. And we can't do that right now because all the buckets are in the way. We do have all these pulleys, which we can attach them to. And physics says that they will move until they're at equal heights. No, that's not quite right. Well, until they're at equilibrium, but... Oh no. Oh, no, okay. I guess that's what we have this one for. We have all these ramps here so that we can delay this ball before it gets here. But this we can probably put in equilibrium right away. Stop that from going there. Nice.
Phew.
Your goal is to pop both balloons. The one is pretty easy, relatively. It's all caged here, and we just need to get these gears turning. The other one, not so much. I think we need to find a way to get this balloon down here. We start off. All right, what can we make things? What can we do? We can have this hit the cat, which will then go on the teeter-totter, which we can take this monkey. We do not have a pulley. Will this still work if it goes up? Of course not. Okay. They put it here instead. Take this rope, put it on this side. That goes down, monkey sees it. Then we have this belt. Oh, that's just too far away. Well, let's see what we start off with for this one. We have that. But then we have nothing else. Ah. Okay. We don't do that. Take this rope out. We have all these teeter-totter. Well, we have this one teeter-totter, which we can synchronize. Somewhere. So this goes up, means I think it will No, it's not gonna pull on that. Yeah, it needs to go the other way. It needs to pull on this. Or not. But this will pull. Which then we can attach to this. Have the monkey go the other way. This is assuming that we can even move stuff from the other side here, which we might not be able to. Okay. We get the monkey turning the gears, because then we have more to work with. Can I move you in here? Yes, okay. Get the monkey turning the gears, which will then turn it this way, and then we need two of them turning the same way, so that we can have this both here. We need to turn this way. So this will turn this way, this will turn this way, and this will turn this way. Okay, that reaches. Take this. Right, we need to go the other way. An easy way to do that is flip the monkey. I hope that's enough. Okay. Then we take this ramp here. Put that there, and hopefully it'll push the balloon down. Not by enough. So we'll maybe push these down. And that should be enough. Except now it's too narrow for the balloon to pass. We can make this a little bit shorter. We have two of these for a reason. There we go.
Phew.
Put all the basketballs into the wooden container on the right side of the screen. Is it not just as easy as doing this? It might actually just... Okay.
Phew.
Not sure what they were expecting there. Your goal is to shoot all 5 guns. We need to cut the rope somehow. Or no, actually maybe we don't. We have 4 of these teeter-totters. The balloons will trigger the teeter-totter. And the teeter-totters are attached to rope that are attached to the guns. We need 5 of them. So that's 4. And I think this one then is direct. Got a pair of scissors here. We got a pair of scissors here. Which then takes care of this one. Oh, wait a minute. We have enough. I don't think we have enough. Got these scissors here. But actually, maybe we don't care, because all we need to do is shoot the guns. So we don't actually care about this one. We can move this way and not have to use one of the balls. Or have it used here. Okay, so this one... So we need this one to go off, because that one's going to trigger this one. This one needs to go off because that's going to trigger this one. And then this one needs to go off to trigger that one. Then we don't need this balloon, and I don't think we need this balloon here. I need a pulley. There's too much tension here. Maybe we push this off somewhere else. You got a ball just to do that? Maybe not. I mean, maybe we can do this. Just get a ball to trigger that. We're missing one. I think this pulley has to go somewhere else then. Down here? Down here? Over here.
Phew!
Yeah, I think it's important to note where the angle of the rope is, because it has to trigger away or towards the handle. Rheumatism. I don't remember what that word means. Pop the balloon. Okay, this looks pretty complicated. But I think it's all just bricks, so maybe not. So we have this balloon here. We start off with this. And I think that's where we want the balloon to be. We have the light switch here, which should then trigger something. Then we want this ball to go down here, trigger this mouse cage, and move down here. To hit this light, the light will need a magnifying glass. I think we'll want this gear here, so we have this belt turning these conveyors. Turning these conveyors. Too long. So then we have, okay. Oh no, maybe we, okay, maybe this is the one we need. Okay, we're not quite there yet. Okay, so this will turn this way, I think. Is that right? Okay. Well, let's figure out what to do with this first. I think we start with that. That moves like that. Really? I don't know if this is gonna help. We move that up here. Okay. So anyway, we have this candle here. The tennis ball is supposed to go down here. Flick the switch. At the candle. Somehow these conveyors move it down here. We take this this rocket, goes up and goes out that way. Is this even the way to do it? We have all this stuff up here. We have this generator, which we need some sort of turning motion for. So the generator powering this motor, which will power this jack-in-the-box. which will then take this cannon, cannonball up here. Is this doing anything? I don't think this does anything. Because this needs a source of... Oh, no. This does have a source of light. So this is the source of light. Which generates electricity for this motor here, which is plugged in. Which then gets attached to that. Where's the other gear that I had? Where did I put the gear? Okay, reset. I don't know where my stuff is. Oh, that's where I put it. It was actually that. Okay. Then in that case, what turning motion do we have that we can do stuff with? So I know this has to be here, for sure. This is probably somewhere here. Okay. And this is still too far. So maybe this goes up here. Okay, so then we actually end up using all this stuff up here. This connects here. This connects to the generator down here, which then turns on this fan, and we get motion. We're missing one. But maybe it doesn't matter. As long as it slides. There we go, get the boom pop. Harpsichord. You must get the Jack-in-the-Box to spring up. This over here. We start off, nothing really happens. We got a solar panel, 2 teeter-totters, 4 belts. We know the belt has to connect to something, so we're gonna put a couple of gears here. Glenn, welcome in. Hello. We have 4 gears, so we actually might be able to put a bunch of gears. So this one has to be close enough. And surely... No, one more gear? Alright, that's enough. Western music. I guess it is Western, kinda. Okay, so we have this teeter-totter here. Let me move this like that. Which then we can attach to something else. We have this light switch here. We have the solar panel that we can attach this fan to. And the light switch will provide the light source to the solar panel. I guess the fan... That's gotta be it. Fan plugs into the solar panel, which pushes the basketball down here, hopefully. Which then does what? Let's see what reviewers meant when they said this is the MIDI version of the music. Yeah, so this is this is the second game. The first game had MIDI or MIDI-like music. That's the one I grew up with. But yeah, this is all sampled music. Okay, so we can attach this here. I guess we can attach it here. You played this before, right, Glenn? I think you said in the Discord that you did. Yeah, this isn't the original. This is the second one, which is basically the original plus some extra content. Like an expansion pack, I guess. Okay. This is moving a little bit too far, so we can limit it by doing that. Hopefully that pushes it down. If I recall correctly, the CD-ROM has music as CD tracks. That's nice. Nice of them to do that. The GOG download, I think, does have the soundtrack as a download, so that makes sense. Do we actually need this? I don't think we need this. Okay. Oh, we're good, we're good.
Phew.
We're good. Yeah, I haven't, I've downloaded the manual that came with it, and also the soundtrack that was included. I haven't listened to the soundtrack yet. Putting the bowling ball into the middle basket, so we need to get it over here. So this, all the way down, and we do that. Yeah, phew. It's, I have a feeling so there's another game that's very similar, Sid and Al's Incredible Tunes, which is a lot more comical than this, and they use a lot of the same sound bites. I wonder if they just took the sound bites that were in that, and then reused it here. Or maybe it was the other way around, they did this one first and then Tunes, and used a lot of the sound bites there. So we have this teeter-totter here. Probably. It is also important to know what gravity and air pressure we have. The normal, okay. So what we're probably looking at instead are trampolines, which we make a staircase out of. Close. That one's fixed, okay. Fun fact, the original manual is the size of a CD booklet, but it's too thick to fit into a standard CD jewel case. Alright, 539, well, thanks for coming in. I hope you enjoy your evening. So if it was too thick to fit in a standard jewel case, did they just ship that separately? Or did they use a special size jewel case? We do have another one. I don't think this is gonna work though. All Sierra games were shipped in a cardboard box. Oh yeah, I guess they had boxes back in the day. When was the last time I got software in a physical form? No, this can't be right. Let's remove this over here and see what happens. Okay, that's going somewhere. But I think... Oh no, so this one's fixed. That means we have to use that. Maybe we'll just move this up here and hope it eases things a little bit. Or not. Okay, so get rid of that. I don't think we have to use these balloons. You know what? I'll work with that. Move this over here. So this one's fixed in place too. Used it for various things over the years. Oh, so they, interesting. So they're not, boxes aren't your regular size, like product boxes? I would have thought you'd throw them out, but, yeah, interesting, okay. Yeah, if you find them, post them in the Discord. I'd like to see them. Get that, oh, no, hold on. Keep moving the cursor to the wrong spot. Okay. So, what do we have here? If this one's fixed into place, that means that I can probably do this. Oh, but I need to go the other way. I guess you can't go any. Oh, we can't go one more lower. I might actually just be able to bounce up. Okay, well, we can bypass that one. Put this one up here. I don't know what the intended solution for this is. But if it works, it works. I'll take it. Also, for any of you watching who aren't in the Discord, link is in the description. I got a bunch of fun channels in there. Fun people too. Stop the shootout between Pokey the cat and Bob the fish. You must let both guns fire, but you can't let the bullets hit Bob or Pokey. And if we let it do its thing, all it does is fire the... Okay. We gotta stop it somewhere in the middle. Or we gotta stop it with these buckets. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I see what we might need to do. So we have this here. We have this here. We cut the rope. I gotta get the timing right. I think that's all you have to do, and you just gotta make sure that the timing is right. Now let's check out this image they have here. Last box, please. Or 7 inches by 2 1/8 inches by 8 3/4 inches. I can't visualize that. I'm pretty bad with visualizing lengths. I do much better with time. So we put this down here. Well, we can't have Bob the fish die like that. Move this up here. Get this out as early as possible. And we still hit the cat. Very close. Now we just do some micro fiddling. I can't tell if we need to do this earlier or later. Maybe a little bit earlier. Almost. About the width of an eyeglass case and length of 3.5 cases. Yeah, okay, I can kind of see that. Okay. So even earlier? Very fine fiddling. At least we only have to deal with one, unlike that that other level with the 3 guns down here. Well, that's a possibility too. Okay. Maybe we explore that route. We never said that we couldn't hit Bob the fish. It just says that the bullets can't fire, or it can't reach them. That's not happening. Okay, well, I don't know how we arrived at that, but we'll take it. Send Mort to his house on the bottom left part of the screen. That would be Mort the mouse. So we have this switch here. Classical track. Oh, I guess it would be, yeah. Do you know if this is based on any existing composition? What do we have here? So we have... What do we use this motor for? We have this one, we have the motor here. What does this do? Okay, we have a fan here. Maybe a little bit too strong. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, this. Then we might need another one. And then that is too slow. So we can plug this one in here. And then we can plug this one in here. And we have this generator. We'll power this fan this way. Very carefully placed. Can you make it? Nope. Okay. Move this over here. I don't think we need this one then. There we go. Quaternion. Yeah, we could have probably made that ramp more slanted. Seems like there was no need to, though. You must put the bowling ball inside the brick walls. What do we have here? Those scissors, which will probably cut this rope here. We'll probably turn this one around so that it actually cuts. And then we have this conveyor belt, which will get turned from this windmill here. No? Is this too far? I don't actually know which direction this goes in, but that's okay. Now, hopefully that's going to be enough. Let's see where this goes first. It's the other way. We need to turn that way. And then we can have this here, so it jumps that gap. And we'll probably need another one over here, roughly. Yeah, maybe we need two of them. Also, I think this particular version might be one with like 2 extra tracks, possibly because there wasn't enough room on the original CD for all the tracks. I couldn't say. They might be possible if they added stuff. As they could. You must trap Pokey the cat in the cage. You must also make the cannonball go into the buckets. 2 things at once. Alright, so we need a cannon. We know that for sure. This probably goes here. And these scissors probably cut the rope. And we can have this light source. We'll probably move this up here so that it goes off this way and hopefully hits that. Yeah, it's bowling ball, hit the light source, light the fuse. I need you to go a little bit higher, or a little bit more. Maybe we do 2 of these. This is too high. How do you get into the... Maybe this one goes here? This version of the soundtrack seems to cut off at least some of the tracks, such as this one. The one that you have? I need to go the other way. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, the one I'm playing. I see. No, I can't see how that works. So interesting that they would change that. Maybe it's maybe the original loop would have been too long to actually loop through like on the original system or something. I don't know. Scissors might only work on vertical ropes. I actually haven't been noticing if that's the case here. Yeah, you might be right. But my concern here is that cat isn't going far enough to hit this this cage here. I gotta find a way to scare the cats. To have it move. Oh, that's not enough. I can show you a source of the original tracks later? Sure, yeah. It's posted in the Discord. I do also have the soundtrack, because it was one of the downloads, I just haven't had a look at it. Do I need to delay this? Like this? Also, the CD version of this track has an A flat where there's an A natural in this version. That's interesting. Why would they change the arrangement? I mean, I guess if this one's cut off, then it kind of makes sense that there'd be two different versions. Okay, that's not quite right either. Do you move? Oh, actually, that's an idea. We can get the ball over here. Remove this over. Get the ball in there first. Ah, it's not gonna work. You know what? This looks like it could potentially be viable. Can't make that any more steep. Alright, let's move this one out of the way. See what we get from this one. I do think the ball is going over there is probably the right approach. Because we can get the ball to push the cats more that way, like this. And then the question then is, how do we get the ball to hit the flashlights? In a way that doesn't hit this this rocket. Cat prodding problem, yeah. We have two rockets. We don't need the ball to hit that. One rocket can be over here. The other rocket can be over here. needs to be a little bit more steep. So the one rocket can light the fuse and hit the scissors. But I also need you to move. Maybe we don't need the scissors. Cat stops the bowling ball and the ball starts the cats. Yeah, okay, so this needs to be a little bit more... Needs to have a little bit more velocity then. Okay. We got that far. Maybe move this one down. I need to find a way to delay this. Maybe move this up. So it starts later. Because this needs to go up to a certain height, I think. So that it can be high enough so that the cannonball can just go right in. We can certainly cut the rope. Cutting the rope I don't think is a good idea. Okay. Just move this down even more. Not so far down that we hit the wall, though. Oh, that's, Oh, very close. Does that mean we need to go down just a tad? That's some spicy cannonball. Terrible accent. Okay, you don't have to cut the rope. That sounds, it'll be a good title for something. Move this up. Can't be that far down. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. We can have this up here. That's not a problem. Okay, we're gonna move this back down here. Move this up here, yeah, up there-ish. Gotta find out where this cannonball lands. If it lands anywhere. Okay, so around here, we take the scissors and block it. A little bit more to the left. I have to wonder if this is the intended solution. I mean, it must be. A little bit more to the right. Maybe not so far to the right. Love how a viable solution in multiple cases use objects for their unintended purposes. Yeah, there's a lot of red herrings in this game. But it works. Oh, okay. How can we stop it from doing that? Do we move it lower? Do we move it higher? This way. Okay, I got it in. I think we actually do need to cut the rope, though. So maybe this isn't viable. Because when the cannonball goes down into the bucket, it'll bring the cage up with it. Ah, okay, so we need to cut the rope. We need to cut the rope, but how? And we can't cut the rope too early. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit more steep. Go back to cat prodding. And hopefully we catch the scissors from the underside. Or not. That's not gonna work. However, we do have control over where the cannon is. We move this down. We move this down even more. Okay, well the idea I think is viable. We just need to find the right placement for it. And it's clearly not there. But it's very close to there. What if we flip this? What if we take it from the underside? I'm surprised we still have bonus left. Okay. I don't think we can do that. I think we do have to do it here. Oh, we can't. We're going to take it from the underside and this side. I don't think that works, because it's still going upwards when it hits the wall. Yeah. Can we do it a little bit closer down here? We gotta find a way to get it not in the gap. Well, then this just completely misses it. Oh. Oh. Okay. So the bucket can trigger the scissors. But I don't think the bucket can trigger the scissors. Because otherwise, when it does, it's already past the rope. The other question then is, should it even be on the side at all? But I think if it isn't on this side, then that means that we end up missing the bucket altogether. Move you this way. Like that. I have one side of the goal done. But I do think we need to... You actually need both ramps at the bottom. Let's try. Because if that's the case, you're right. We might be able to get away with doing that and then just having it here. Which means then we would have this here. Hey, look at that. Might be viable. So actually, I can just put this here. This feels more like an intended solution. Oh, very close. Right, move this down.
Phew!
I mean, that's not in, but, you know, I'll take it. Thanks for the tip. Make both basketballs fall into the brick hole. Into here. A lot of stuff here. Do we need all this? Probably not. We have dynamite. Which is probably useless because you need to have it... Yeah, this turns it this way. So this one is probably not useful. This could be useful. That's almost one. Well, you know, it could be useful for blocking, I suppose. We have a light switch here. Got a rope here. I'm put a conveyor belt under here. Put the motor over here. We have the solar panel, which we can put somewhere here. Have the motor plug in. Move the motor first. Because it doesn't actually need to be right next to it. We're gonna have this here. So this should push this over there. Do pulleys block? No, they do not. Now we make this shorter so it doesn't go as far.
Phew!
I'll take that. Flower. You must help Pokey the cat find his way home to the house in the lower right corner of the screen. This thing. We have Mort the mouse, which will cause Pokey to chase. We have these two here. And we know a broken fishbowl will also cause Pokey to chase. I didn't expect the conveyor shorter, making the conveyor shorter to work, but it works, I guess. Yeah, physics. Sorta. Because it's, once you... Yeah. Drag or something. Physics. Okay, so what do we have here? We don't have enough mice. Does the rope attach to... Oh, it does. Okay. So if a rope attaches, that means we can put this here. I think we need a pulley so that it goes down here. Attach this down here to the pulley so that we pull down. But... that's very close. Very close. Sacrifice the fish. Not quite enough though. You're right on top. Oh, right, because you're right on top of a fishbowl. Do we need this mouse here? We do not.
Phew!
Okay. And then Pokey has dinner. Explode all the dynamite. This is explosive. So we got a cannonball, we have a ramp, and then boxing glove. Something to light the cannonball, so we probably have this. We'll start with this. This probably goes here. Then we have another one here. Oh, this is pretty easy. Nice. Explode all the dynamite meanwhile the music are romantic. Well, you never know. I mean, these, this dynamite might be fireworks. Unless it meant a romantic era, in which case... well, close enough. Your goal is to lower the bucket so that it is resting on the brick wall. On the wall. Well, what does that mean? No, it's got to be this one here. Okay, so it has to touch the wall. I don't think putting a ball there is going to help. So what do we have here that we can do stuff with? This conveyor belt. Metal. Yeah, I guess I can kind of hear that. As metal as a MIDI track could be, I suppose, with this MIDI. Okay, so we need this power source for this one. But you're not gonna get that. That's not gonna work. Maybe get the monkey instead. We have scissors to cut? We do not. We do have this candle here. Okay, so we'll start with the candle. We know that there has to be some sort of light source here. Wait, what? How does this help? If it even does help. Gonna restart. What are our options here? We have a bowling ball, which we can use to trigger one of these teeter-totters, which then we can attach to the monkey. Oh, this pulley. And this teeter-totter here. The other side. This bowling ball, which we can attach to these gears, I guess. Which we can get that turning this way. To do what? To do what? I don't think the candle does anything. Got this motor here. I think we do have to connect the belt here to the motor. Now the question is... okay, actually, and then we have this light here. We have another pulley, we do have another pulley, which means we can attach this rope here to this teeter-totter and pull the lights. Now, how do we get the bowling ball to this teeter-totter? We can use a ramp. And just make sure this is plugged in. And you go the other way. Go this way. Is that not what you wanted? Is that not what you wanted? Okay, let's look at this again. Your goal is to lower the bucket so that it is resting on the brick wall. Do they mean this here? And not this here? That is possible. We have nothing to cut with, though. Oh, we do have something to cut with. We make the balloon pop. Okay, this just got a little bit more annoying. We turn it this way, so we have this. We do actually need to light that at some point. I think we can probably make do with this without it being powered. Just have it slide, maybe. Well, let's see how far that goes. Okay, so that is enough. However, we only have one light source. And that's not quite far enough. So maybe what we need is the light source is what goes first. Does this work? I need another pulley. So I can reverse this angle here. And reverse it here too. I need you to be a lot closer. Maybe we go this way then. Does this need to go the other way? Oh. Oh. I need this to be delayed a little bit more. And CD version of the game, music tracks had definite endpoints. If you didn't finish it all by then, it'd actually just move on to the next track. Oh, I see. So this one just loops. That or we haven't gotten to the end of the track yet. What if we do this? What if we did this? Now we have more time to light the candle. Actually, I guess it wouldn't be any different if we were over here, because then we'd have the same amount of time. But yeah, this version loops, good to know. Now let's get rid of this one first. We have ample time to light the candle. I think we need a little bit of distance. Okay. So now we take that and reattach the monkey. We still don't have enough time to light the candle. I think it has to start here though, because it's the only thing that moves. Oh. No, that doesn't make a difference. We can't attach multiple ropes to a single attachment point, so this isn't going to work here. But what we can do is pull this up. I need more rope. Okay, so I don't think that's the I don't think that's what we need to do then, if that's the case. So it probably does have to be attached to the monkey. But then the question is, does the monkey attach to the gears, or does it attach directly to here? We have this conveyor that I didn't actually do anything with. So this conveyor might, or rather, this generator might go here instead. Turn these ones, turn this way. And then it turns this, okay. I'm still missing this. What about lighting the candle after it arrives on the bottom platform? That is an option too. Let me just go the other way. Which we may end up having to do because I don't have enough rope. Also, yeah, because we need power for this too. Now the question then is, how do we do that? We do it this way. We do it that way. Or something like that anyway. I need you to light a little bit faster. I'll move this over here. This needs to be a little bit higher. Maybe I need to light this sooner then. Even sooner? I don't think we can go that far. Because then this goes on, or this goes a little bit too fast, then we can't get the candle. I can't get the candle running. And this needs to be a little bit lower. No, that's not enough time to light, so it does have to be over here. We need to make sure it lights early enough that it has enough time to light while it's under the balloon. A little bit more to the right. Wait, so this actually isn't all that useful then. Oh well, whatever. This way. What if you powered the right conveyor? Actually, hold on, I should have tried that. See how this plays out first. But the right one instead of the left one. Yeah, we can try that, see what happens. Because this does have enough for it to go, and then we have speed up here. Not quite there. Yeah, let's get rid of this, because I don't think we need that. Clean things up a little bit. And then that means we don't need this either. We just go directly to here. Can we do both? I don't think we can do both. I feel like we're very close, but we just gotta figure out how to get it under... Do we have multiple light sources? We do not. Okay. Maybe make one of the conveyors shorter. See how if that makes a difference at all. Or we just not have it do anything. But I think the problem is that this, well, actually, it might not be the pulley. It might be the balloon. It has to be lit before the balloon, or before it gets the balloon, I think. So we could put it this way. We can put it this way. Oh, we tried this one already. It's not enough time. Oh, that's gonna slow anything down. However, this doesn't need to be here. Maybe we do need to be a little bit more indirect about this. Because this can be over here. And it would still work. Maybe this monkey does have some use. But let's get this one working first. Move this over here, move this over here. Maybe this way. Disconnect this power for now. And so then we do it over here, and then we have the monkey power this. This way. You get a pulley to move this like that. So now that's lit by the time it gets to the balloon. It should pop the balloon. And down goes the bucket.
Phew.
I don't know why that took so long. Make the tennis ball go over the nets. Maybe we can go to puzzle 50 and then call it there. The tennis ball to the net? Go over the nets. Okay. Tennis ball over the nets. What do we have? Probably this. Place this first. And then we have this. And we have this. This needs to face the other way. We can light the fuse. And then what? I have this gun, which will probably shoot the baseball this way. Now this bowling ball, which can cut the rope for this balloon. And then we have this teeter-totter. No, that's the wrong way. This way? Well, if it doesn't work, we can try it the other way. But I think this might be enough. Just need to get that in there. Is that not heavy enough? Weird that the baseball just gets stuck there. A little bit more. Maybe not so far. Interesting. We use one of these. We've been thinking of this wrong, and we need to cut this instead. Then we need some other way to make this go. Which, we just do it manually. This. Fusion. Fusion of what? I think the magnifying glass is the wrong way. Okay. The magnifying glass is the wrong way. That means that this... Or that, or... This needs to be higher. I'm hoping it's this. Nice. Let's move this a little bit over to the left. That is not quite over the net. Okay, move this up here. Well, I'll put something over the net. Not quite what we want, though. Now, if only you can get the ball to do that. That's gonna roll off. This can't be right. Yeah, we need some force from underneath. Okay. That's what we have this for. Almost over the net. Okay, I just gotta find the right place for the trampoline. And it might be lower. Okay, we're gonna try putting it over here instead. And up and over the net. Here we go. Your goal is to pop the balloon. What do we have here? Do we have reduced gravity? I think we have reduced gravity. Okay. What gravity do we have? That's a bit of a startling face there. So we have almost no air pressure, and we have gravity that's less than the moon. We have at our disposal some electric equipment, so this is probably something we'll have to do. I assume that we take this rope. It's gonna have to be lower. I turn on the light switch. This needs to face the other way. Turn on the light switch. That sets off the reggae. Yeah, that tracks. That sets that off. That sets that off and then does what? Is that even useful? We have this here. And we know we need a motor. Wait a minute. Do we even need the rest of this? Do we even need the rest of this? Apparently not. Interesting. Actually, reach out before it showed up on stream. So the way I do it is that I have the actual YouTube chat popped out in a window, so I can see your messages in real time, and then there's probably a little bit of a delay between when you chat in chat and then when YouTube shows it on your side. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Although in theory they should be the same, they should show up at the same time, because they're both browser-based sources. Well, it could be that OBS has a little bit more of a delay. I'm not sure. Save Bob the fish from the cannonball that will smash his fistbowl. The cannonball must fall off the bottom of the screen. There's a cannonball there. So I'm thinking we probably need some dynamite here, that we take out this section. And then with dynamite you have to light it with something, which is probably this candle here. And then we need this monkey, I think, to do that, probably. We have this pulley here. Attach it to one of these teeter-totters. It was probably good enough to get it going. Except it didn't hit. Is that too much? Tracks called Funk, the MIDI version is noticeably different from the CD version. No F sharp minor in section in CD version. So just to get this straight, what we're hearing right now is the MIDI track, right? Okay, I think this might do it. Because then you can't go and bounce off the wall.
Phew.
There we go. Tribology. What does that mean? Study of tribes? Deliver the 2 pails down onto the metal pipes on the bottom of the screen. You must deliver 1 pail on each side of the screen. Okay. What do we do here? What do we have at our disposal? We have brick wall. You can't explode pipes. We gotta get these ones moving somehow. We have a ball to start things off. We have a mouse cage, which we can attach to one of these here. I'm gonna have this belt here, I guess. Oh, that's too far. Okay, so that's 1 pill delivered. Then we have another mouse cage. That we may be able to just do this with. Hero. Okay, so then we're gonna need the system of gears here. We're going to attach to this, and attach to this, and this needs to spin. This goes this way, which means these go this way, which is probably what you want, except not really. Then we need one to go one way and one to go the other way. This goes this way, and this goes this way, and this goes this way, which is the opposite of what we want. We go like this. And it gets stuck. We can move these over to the other side and hope they reach. That shouldn't affect anything. Is that enough?
Phew.
Yes. Abrasive. Kelly the monkey is not getting enough exercise. Your goal is to make her ride the bicycle. Okay. A lot of stuff here. So we know... Oh, wait. What is this? This is attached to a hook. How do you get the... What? Oh, okay. So you can move, you can have something hit the teeter-totter here. Because this isn't attached to anything, or anything that'll restrict the rope. Because this can loosen, so that's fine. Now we just need to find something to hit this, which I think is probably going to be this here. Which means we're going to have a light here. Which means we're going to have a flashlight here. We're going to need something to go down here. I think this track's called Zydeco, is that how you pronounce that? Zyde.mp3. Then what goes down here? I guess this. The two trampolines don't fit. One trampoline. I guess one doesn't. Okay. That's not gonna work. Do we have any? We do not. Okay, so it's probably this then. This has to go up here somehow. We have one of these. Okay, so if we have a conveyor, then conveyor goes, we bounce on top of this trampoline, go all the way up here. I guess we use one of these. Goes down here, hits the flashlight, lights the fuse for the rockets, goes up and hits the teeter-totter here, which then pulls on the lines. Okay, so assuming this is correct, then we need some way to get this one going. Which, we can do that with this, but I don't think that's the intended solution, because this is too far. So this probably goes here instead. Now you gotta find some way to get that up there. We have this. I don't know what that rocket's supposed to do. Okay, so maybe that's not the way to do this. Maybe this goes here. And the rocket pulls up on this, which then catapults the... No, that can't be right. Catapults cannonball up here somehow. Yeah, that doesn't work. No, the rope is now too taut. We can't have that. We can do it this way though. Okay, so really we only needed to go to, all the way down here, because then we can have this ball bounce in there. We might be able to do this way. Alright, so bounce. Over there, bounce again. Keep on bouncing and hopefully reach the other side. If it does. We have this balloon here. This balloon isn't tied to anything. We also don't have any rope. It would be nice to tie the balloon to the teeter-totter that's just loose up there, so that it stays in place. But I don't think we can have that. We can do this though. I'm gonna move this up. Can I move this up? I don't think we'll have enough space. Okay. I'll move this back down. I should jump high enough that we can get. And it clipped right through. Unexpected, but I think we'll, you know, I'll take that. Deformation. $49, feeling a little out of sorts. Sort all the balls, put the old baseballs in the left container, all the tennis balls in the right container. And we have guns to do that. So we use a teeter-totter. Do some of it. Maybe this way. I do this one. Wait, which one are they supposed to go in? Put the baseballs in the left and the tennis balls in the right. So the tennis ball, this tennis ball can go over here. That's no problem. Actually, we might be able to make all the tennis balls go in that way through this. Not all of them, but some of them. Well, certainly some of them. Oh, very close. This track is in the CD. Okay, so we have one set. So we can maybe get away with doing this here, as long as it doesn't hit. That's gonna be very hard. I don't think this solution is viable. Because we can get half of them, we can't get the other half. I'd be very surprised if that worked. Now, is there anything we can use? Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. I'm thinking of things that we can... I'm trying to look for things we can use to set the gun off. Because the gun, I think, might be part of the key to getting things moving. But at the same time, maybe not. We do have one more ramp. We just need to get this thing moving. But at the same time, we can't interfere with those tennis balls. I just missed that completely. Interference. Even more interference. Okay, this can't be the play. There's got to be something else you could do. I think it is the case for some of them, but it can't be for all of them. I think I have to let go of this, this idea here. Oh. Tennis ball's balance. Maybe it's the baseballs that we need to move instead. Interesting how this doesn't line up in the grid. Alright, more positioning. Maybe move this lower? But if they bounce, that means we can make them bounce on one of these. Hold up. How many of these do we have? We have enough. Okay, that's a start. We got this pulley here. Take this. Pull on this side. Move this over here. Go down here. Not quite what I wanted. I guess it's closer. What do I actually need here though? Yeah, that's an idea. But maybe we fire this one off instead. Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. Problem though is can't interfere with the baseball. Well, I guess we can get the baseballs to do work here. Oh, this one do work. I guess not. Okay. Can I get this to move at all? That's two. I need. Oh wait, what happened to this one? I used to have enough energy. Did I get interfered by anything? This one? Do we even need this one? Possibly not. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this. Close. Let me move this down here. We can get it to skip. I'll do a little bit of sliding. That one might make it eventually. I don't think we can have this one here. Yeah. Gonna have to find another place for that one. But this one I think can go maybe here. Oh, that's very close. That just stays there. Okay, so now we just gotta figure out what to do with this one. And it could be that I don't even use that, I use this instead. In one way or another. Well, it's in one of the buckets, just in the wrong one. A little bit higher. Oh. Oh, very close. Gotta stop it from interfering. We'll go a little higher. I can afford to move that without interfering with anything else. That's gonna change stuff though. Oh. I don't know if we can move that. We can move this. I need to stop interfering. Okay, what are we looking at here? So this, I think I need to delay somehow. Or accelerate. If we wait long enough, that might actually go. Shorten that a little bit. Oh, okay. This way? That's gonna hit the baseball though. Or maybe not. Is that enough? I don't think that's enough. Ooh. Shorter. Too short. Not a lot of bounce. Yeah, if only I had one more horizontal move, horizontal pipe. Maybe we could. Wait, I do. Hold up. And we can make this vertical too. And it's just very careful placement, and I don't know where to put it. I can't go any shorter than that. This side. Okay, hold on, what changed with this one? Oh right, because it has this. So if we make that vertical, we might be able to make it. Might be able to. Can I move this down? Can I move this up? Not without causing issues for that one. What do we need? So can't we put anything over here? Probably can. There we go. A little bit of blocking does the trick. Alright. We're probably gonna have this as last level, plus 50. And then end it off there. Must pop all 5 balloons. Okay. What does that mean? Well, somehow we light this candle. So the candle, I think we light so that we can light this rocket, which does something. Okay. So let's first start with the cheese. I don't think this is gonna work, but let's see if it does. It doesn't hit. Yeah, that's too far away. Musical coconut horse go clippity cloppity again. Yeah, I wonder what is that instrument? Okay, what am I trying to accomplish here? How do we get this to pop? I think the only way to get it to pop is either through fire, or we get it down here through the gears, which we end up turning through this somehow. But then we have to get these balloons over here. Which, can we use one of these? I don't think so. Can we use this? Quite possibly. But considering this is on the grids, and the ball isn't, and the ball can't fit in this small space here, probably not. Oh. Okay. That is interesting. I don't think I can do anything with that though. I can have the candle attempt to move this way. I don't think that's gonna work. So that's how we light the candle. Alright. And I have it hit from the bottom. And I move these. Not without more interference, okay. I have this. I can almost have that. But I think the gears interfere. Yeah, so the gears do block the candle. But it's up here. No. I don't think I can put anything in the way there. Okay, so we have a candle. And we use the candle to pop these balloons. We need to get the candle over here. We have this. We have that, but currently no way to get it to run anything. Can we get this to bounce at all? Can't get it to bounce if we put it here. We're at the very edge. But I think it does need to be right away. We can't wait for too long. This has to be closer like what we had before. Precision. Ah, it hits. I mean, we can have this up here. I don't think it's going to do anything. Because then you run it, and then what? Nothing happens. You can't attach this anywhere. We need these gears turning. Now that's an idea. If it's gonna go this way. And we can move this over here. Magnifying glasses are do not have collision. So we might be able to get away with this. Funny how I got it the first time, and then every time I change something, it doesn't quite work. Okay, then we put another one here. Well, it just happened to reach the other two. Very close. We have two of them. Where does this candle land? Can we put... Let me put conveyor belts anywhere. Let me put a conveyor belt here. I think we can do so without interfering anything. Actually maybe not. Maybe we'll move this up though. Or not. Move this over here. Now we can have multiple trampolines. Or we can have a trampoline and a conveyor. Move this way. Almost. Oh, you're right, we do have, yeah, no, we do have 3 of them. Where did I put this before? Oh, very close. I don't think that's it though. The trampolines block anything going up. Of course they do. One option is that we have this. Except I'm not sure how that helps. Well, that's not quite it either. Okay, that's 2. We already had 2. Oh, that is different. What if... What if... Nah, that's not gonna work. It's too far away. Oh hey, that is actually it. Okay. And unfortunately, we have it for a limited time only. But it doesn't move the balloon, so this is useless. How do you get it to go like this? actually, we don't need that one. We have all these gears here, and I feel like we should be using them. But we have nothing to bridge these gaps. Unless... Unless we're approaching this wrong, and it's not the candle... Hold on. Maybe it isn't the candle that we're supposed to light. Because this is an option too. I need to have it go the other way. Because there is fire. There is fire. Try activating the gears so they help push the candle. Yeah, but then where do we... So the problem is something needs to hit... Something needs to hit the mouse cage so that... So we actually hit... Or yes, we can actually turn the gears. Problem is, with the way that we've been doing it now... What hits the, where can you hit it without affecting other things? Maybe here. Or except maybe not. We can maybe do that here. I don't think this will, quite where we need it. We need it to activate on the other side. However, once it is activated... That's too far. That's still too far. There's no way this is gonna work. Only it kept going. Here, what do we have? We have a trampoline. And we have these conveyor belts. We have these gears. We just aren't using at all. Conveyor belts can go this small, which means they can't bridge these gaps here. Wait a minute, we do have a way of activating that. Hold up. That doesn't quite work. I don't know what I was expecting there, but okay. I think we do need trampolines on this side. Gotta have at least one trampoline. And then have it activate one of the mouse cages somewhere. Wherever it ends up going. Surely not. That's 2. We're not getting any more than that. Ah. But then what do the gears do? I hate folk cowboy music at the end of this. To be honest, I've kind of tuned out the background music. It's, I do hear it, but I'm not really paying attention to it. Maybe as a watcher, you'll pay attention to it more, but my brain power is trying to figure out how to solve this. Oh, solve this puzzle. These gears have to do something. Okay, so thoughts here. Can we get it so that the candle ends up bouncing to some conveyor belts over here? That's the best option I've got. I don't expect it to work. That's too far. Honestly, I might be... It could be the case that I'm too dependent on this and we shouldn't even have this. But if we don't have this, then that means we need to catch the candle somewhere else. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe we don't need the rocket to light it. New plan. You light the rocket in order to get the mouse running, in order to get the conveyor belt going, in order to shove the candle into the balloons. So we can have... Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe, but then how does the candle get lit? You might be onto something though. I need you to move over. Guys, what we can do, we can have the candle move this way. Skip over all of this. But then what? Okay, so we have this there. I think that's too far though. That's too far. Can we move this down? Is that still gonna be too far? Yes. Understandable. Move this down here. Ignore the rocket, use the candle to fall onto the light and light itself. We could try that. Or rather, like, use this contraption here to do that. Oh. Oh, this is getting somewhere. Okay, so we ignore the rockets. Ignore even this. Take this out. Take this out. We have this falling here. We have this over here. We have this here. We got the candle lids. And now we just need to find a way to get this moving. Which we can maybe do with a little bit of trickery here. But I think there's not enough time for the candle to get lit. So next question, do we light it when it's over here? I need more time. Okay. That might be enough time. Alright. See what we get.
Phew.
Okay. Okay. Sure, I'll take that. Let's replay that again. Whatever. So let's see what we have left. We're gonna stop there, but did I ever get this far? No, I think I did end up getting this far. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff left. Get Mel home, I think, is the end of the original game. I don't remember. I definitely didn't get that far. I wonder how much of this I got finished. But yeah. Well, that was a trip. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it there. Let's get out of the DOS box here. DOS box will capture your cursor every time you go into the window. So I gotta break it out of the window first. If you missed the start of the stream, I did mention that we have the music video for 2U. It was released yesterday, so if you haven't had a chance to go listen to it, now would be the chance to do so, now that the stream's done. I sent a link earlier. Where is it? It is right here. I'll send it again. And then tomorrow we have this stream. We're gonna do another automaton stream. So if you were here last time, you can expect more of the same, except with a whole different set of songs. I've made sure that there's no overlaps with the last one, so all new songs, still the same automaton fun. Definitely do come out to that, especially if you didn't get to watch last time. It'll be good. Yes. Okay. I think this game has just gotten me just drained my juice. Okay. Sure. Yeah. So come on to the automaton stream tomorrow. It'll be on both YouTube and Twitch, because I figured, the reach would probably be nice and give the Twitch people a bit of a treat too. Okay, I just gotta end this stream. Alright, thanks for coming everyone. Good night. See you next stream. Bye.